Close to 50 quick reaction teams of Special Forces commandos are being deployed as security forces mount a massive counter-terror operation south of Pir Panjal to neutralize between 35 to 50 terrorists who have repeatedly targeted soldiers and civilians in the Jammu, Poonch, Rajouri, Riyasi and Doda belt. Early on Monday, terrorists targeted the house of a village defence committee member in Rajouri, prompting a fierce retaliation from the village and the security forces deployed nearby, forcing the terrorists to beat a hasty retreat.
अफसोस की बात इस बात का है कि दोनों मुल्कों में ये कुछ ऐसे लोग हैं जो नहीं चाहते हैं कि अमन आए.
This is being seen as the biggest operation against Pakistan-backed terror south of Pir Panjal after Operation Sarp Vinash in 2003. During Operation Sarp Vinash, the army mobilized additional forces and deployed them in the higher reaches around Hilkaka in the Poonch Rajouri forests and then moved in additional forces to guard the flanks. Similarly, close to a brigade strength, 3,000 troops with administrative and logistics backup, along with special forces, are being rushed to plug the gaps.
पिछले दिनों जब आर्मी चीफ भी आए थे, बाकी जो बैठकें भी हुई थी, उससे बहुत रिजल्ट निकलने वाले हैं. अब जीरो टॉलरेंस तो है ही, लेकिन ऑपरेशन ऑल आउट जो चलेगा, इस प्रकार के सभी लोगों को चिन्हित भी किया जा रहा है. उम्मीद करनी चाहिए जल्दी इन लोगों को मार गिराया जाएगा.
500 para-commandos are being deployed for tactical quick reaction to neutralize terrorists should they manage to escape the security cordon. The aim of the security forces is to ensure that terrorists do not slip the multi-tiered hinterland cordon and slip across to Kashmir Valley north of Pir Panjal.
The government should immediately strengthen the VDCs. They should give them sophisticated arms, plus they should give them wireless sets to communicate one within the VDC group itself and the security forces, so that any time when this sort of attack happens, the VDCs can immediately inform everyone and the combined action can be taken against the terrorists.
The army has also procured 200 additional specially armoured plated vehicles for movement of men and material. Terrorists have successfully ambushed both vehicles and small teams chasing terrorists. The army is also reassessing its operations. Instead of chasing terrorists and walking into an ambush, multiple teams will be deployed to close the gaps and ensure the terrorists do not slip from one area to the other. Similarly, Jammu and Kashmir police are also deploying additional forces close to villages to ensure terrorists do not come to villages looking for food, water, shelter and guides. The security forces operations are also geared at strengthening the village defence committees with additional weapons and communication equipments. One of the biggest challenges for the forces has been paucity of both technical and human intelligence and adequate boots on ground. Both issues are being addressed after the recent spike in terror strikes.
As far as this counter-terror operation is concerned, there has not been any fresh contact with the terrorists, but the security forces are on their job. They are trying their level best to flush out these terrorists from the hills of Rajouri district.